Here in the office with Joseph Skoda. Yeah, G.I. Joe Skoda. I come out here, this happens to be a winery, believe it or not, and I'm not too far from the wine. I love this place. It's in Santa Ynez, California. And we're surrounded by a winery. That's what we do here in California. And sometimes we wonder if we're relaxed too much and missing the boat, what's going on in life, or we're stuck in that everyday mundane life of trying to get ahead. Not if you hear it or not, there's traffic in the background. There's a lot of traffic, not too far from here. But can you also hear the birds chirping? Hear that right there? Or some of the squirrels running around, or there's goats in the background. Sometimes we focus on the wrong things. We'll focus on the traffic or trying to get ahead to be like the Joneses or the Smiths or the Johnsons or like anyone else. Trying to get ahead, and we fail to realize or take a look at what's around us. We fail to realize there's a real life outside the traffic out there. And worse yet, outside of what somebody wants us to be. Now, please don't get me wrong. It's so important to step up the ladder to your next success. Step up the ladder to grow. Because if you and I aren't moving up ahead, we're kind of moving down. We have to focus on something that's going to make us better than ourselves. And when we realize there's a being, a God out there, much greater than any of us and our problems, we can relax a little bit. Yet still many of us are focused on all that crap, all that noise outside of us. I don't care if you're a Toastmaster, if you're in the Air Force, if you have this great government job, a plumber, the baker, the candlestick maker. Somebody's always pushing and prodding and telling you what you should do, how you should act, what your next goal should be. Our goals change sometimes. Our vision, our focus changes sometimes. For instance, when you're 18, 17, 18 years old, you have a vision, the whole world's open up to you. And then a lot of us get married and have kids early on in life, and which is a good thing, but your focus has to change. It has to. Your family has to come first. And sometimes that means taking on a job you don't like to pay the bills. But when you get that all settled in your mind and what you have to do, and you have a supporting spouse or loved one in your life, it's time to refocus on your dreams, your goals. And make sure your family and your friends understand what you're trying to do. Because I'm going to tell you, we have friends and people in our lives that will drag us down, that will distract us, that will take us to wineries when we should be focused on something else. Is it fun? Sure. It's exciting? Absolutely. But don't lose focus on what you want to do in life. Sometimes we get the mundane. You see this branch out here? How it's flat, how it's level, because sometimes we'll hit a step and we'll take a break. But don't take a break for too long, because then you are going to wilt away. You have to continuously be moving. I've got this great step ladder, and God willing, we'll make it up this branch right here, but it's so important to take that next step. 1 step, 2 step, 3 step. It's okay, come up here. Whoa! And take that break. It doesn't look like much, but this could be way up here in life. Some people would never make it from there to here. Some people are afraid to make that next move. Some people are afraid of everything around them, and they're so sensitive to what could happen, what should happen, what makes the world a crazy place. But I'm going to tell you, sure, obviously I can't climb up this whole tree, or could I? I can make an effort to. I can strive for more. I'm going to tell you what happens to a lot of us. We climb so fast up the ladder, and our heads get big. Our heads get big like a bubble. And guess what? People want to burst that bubble. So make sure whatever you're doing in life, you have a real reason, a real purpose, and you're doing it for yourself. If you're doing this for yourself and you're good and you're comfortable, so be it. Don't let anyone stray you left or the right. You stay where you want to stay. You stay on your crossroads. You stay on your path. There are always going to be distractions out there. We're thankful just 20 minutes ago, it was crowded with traffic out here. People rushing to get nowhere. People cutting one another off in traffic just because they can. People don't have a clue about life, don't know how to stop and smell the roses, don't know how to enjoy a winery, don't know how to listen to the birds in the sky. We really, wake up, people. Wake up, America. Focus on what's important. Your friends, your family, your loved ones, your neighbor. Yes, even your neighbor. That's who's important in life. Someone needs milk, needs their grass cut, you ride to the hospital. That's our job. That's our obligation. Take care of family first. Take care of your home first. Then go out and help others. Don't climb the corporate ladder too fast. You have to be grounded. We have to be grounded. We have to know who we are. We have to know our roots and where we came from. Our parents aren't perfect. So what? Neither are we. Appreciate them anyways. Our siblings, Brian, aren't perfect. Love them anyways. It doesn't matter. We're not all designed the same. We're not. I don't get it. I don't get life. But I'll tell you a little secret. Come a little closer. You and I need to constantly be learning a new skill or fine-tuning ones we already have. I mentioned the baker, the candlestick maker, those kind of things. If that's what you want to do in life, so be it, but be the best candlestick maker on this planet Earth. Be the best baker the world has ever imagined. Be the best plumber that people call you left and right. Doesn't matter, just be the best you that you can be. And guess what? If you don't want to make candlesticks after 20 years, okay, try something new. You don't have to stay in a profession, a career, if it doesn't define you anymore. It's okay to move on and grow and experience and experiment all around the world. And maybe just take a little vacation. And then you can come back and say, yeah, being a candlestick maker isn't so bad. I don't have the riffraff like everyone else does. That's okay. But you have to decide yourself what you really want to do in life. You have to decide for yourself if you're happy where you are. You have to decide for yourself how long of a vacation you're willing to take away from the real world. And you have to decide for yourself how long you're going to stay flat. Are you going to move down? Are you going to move up? Or are you just going to wonder and admire what's around you? I'm choosing right now to enjoy the nature of what I have in front of me. But quite frankly, in a short amount of time, I have to decide, am I going to step back down? Of course I am, but am I going to go down? Or am I going to keep soaring for the heights? Because it's so important, even though we step down, we can still be reaching at the same time. Don't let your head get too big. You are better than that. Go out there and do what's right for you and your family. Law-abiding, of course, and make the world a better place. You're in the office with Joseph Skoda. Quite frankly, I look forward to working with you. Let me know some of your thoughts about climbing up an experience and keeping the noise in the background where it belongs. Have fun now.
We are now reaching our second year anniversary on our inspirational, educational, and entertainment programmings. As part of our journey, we are so grateful to announce that our programs are now available to watch live in real time on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and Periscope. A big appreciation to all our followers, viewers, supporters, and to those who are cheering for our success. Thank you very much for your patronage. For 2 years we have produced over 25 shows. And joined by passionate collaborators, individuals, and organizations. Social Media Shows Network's 2-year anniversary, and 100 episode celebration, and $100 giveaway. No purchase necessary. Go to socialmediashows.com for more details.
John is an employee at one of the most famous firms in the city of New York, so his job is very hectic, and he realized that it is necessary for him to go and finally take a vacation. But he went on a vacation without planning out the details, and wasn't able to truly enjoy where he went because he had to think about so many things that he didn't plan for. Instead of enjoying his time away from work, he came back with more stress that he was not able to take full advantage of his vacation. But this year, a coworker suggested him to try World Ventures this time to make his vacationing more enjoyable and less stressful. They do not require you to plan anything outside of your transportation, which is also available at discounted rates. Your stay, your transport, and many meals are planned by the club. John liked the idea very much. He tries World Ventures, and his experience with the club was amazing, as he made many friends there with whom he had a great time. John recommends that everyone should try this club, as they are the best in business. See how the VIP-vacation-club.com can give you the right experience without all the hassle. Enjoy the VIP experience that only World Ventures provide.
We are now reaching our 2nd year anniversary on our inspirational, educational, and entertainment programmings. As part of our journey, we are so grateful to announce that our programs are now available to watch live in real time on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and Periscope. A big appreciation to all our followers, viewers, supporters, and to those who are cheering for our success. Thank you very much for your patronage. Social Media Shows Network's 2-year anniversary, and reaching 100 episode celebration. As part of our appreciation, we are giving away $100 to a lucky winner. No purchase necessary. Go to socialmediashows.com for more details.
Hello world. Hey, you're in the office with Joseph Skoda. I know you're not looking at Joseph Skoda right now, but you're looking at my partner in crime, and we're here in San Ynez, California, enjoying it, enjoying what it has to offer, but she's the expert in equal opportunity, EO essentials, and she does her own show talking about what we need to essentially be prepared for what's going on in the world today. So please help me welcome the Miss Vanessa Phelps. Yay! Hey Vanessa, how you doing today?
Hello everybody. Happy days are here again.
Woohoo!
I have been out like everybody else is going out there. However, I want you to be prepared for what's out there. There are people who are congregating in masses. Good or not, you need to be prepared. So we all have to continue to flatten the curve. What that means to me is take your hand sanitizer with you. Keep that personal space and distance. Keep doing everything that you've been doing, and don't let your guard down. It's very important that you don't let your guard down, and keep your eyes and your ears open. Keep your ears open. Are you listening? Are you really listening to what's being said? Are you really hearing what people are saying out there? I don't think you are, because sometimes there's so much background noise that you absolutely do not hear what people are trying to say, because their words don't match those behaviors or their hearts. Have you ever heard anybody say, "Oh, I'm fine," but their face and their appearance says, "I need some help"? They may not be aware of what it is exactly that they need, but they're screaming out. If someone asks, "How can I help you?" or "Are you sure you're fine?" what's really going on. Sometimes we just need to ask the hard and the tough questions. That's why I asked you, if you're listening, are you really listening to what's going on out there? And that means you have to cut through a lot. And that includes the pandemic. There's been a lot of social unrest out there lately. And if you think it has to deal with just black and white, or Democrat or Republican, or infected or non-infected, you are wrong. You are absolutely wrong. Which doesn't mean that I'm right. I just happen to hear and see things a little bit differently. Are you listening? Really listening? Because if you are, you hear the birds chirping right now. That makes a difference in my life. Listen. Listen. In order for you to listen, really listen, on many occasions, you have to turn down the own noise in your head that says, I'm right, I want, I need, me. I need to formulate what I'm going to say next, which stops you from listening to somebody crying out for help, which may or may not have anything to do with the topic that you're talking about. So if you've ever heard a plea, a cry in the background, then it wasn't a figment of your imagination. It meant that you were actually listening and heard somebody speaking mano a mano, heart to heart, soul to soul. If you haven't been there, then I feel sorry for you. It's like a mom that knows a baby's cry through 1,000 of babies. If you've never had the opportunity to actually know what somebody is saying and feel what they're saying without the words, then yeah, I feel sorry for you. Because listening is a communication skill, and it's a much better skill than me sitting right here right now and me talking to you. I'd rather be an active and a positive and an expert and a distinguished listener than a distinguished speaker. Because listening matters so much more. You get so much more from listening without trying to formulate what your response is going to be. And does your response really matter? Do you know how good it feels to be heard? When somebody gets you, do you know that that goes beyond words? I'd rather know that you get me without any words than to spend 2 hours in a counseling session and leave there with thinking, what was that all about? I just wasted 2 hours. That's how important listening is. It's much more important than speaking. I hope you have heard me now, because I'm not talking about getting beyond COVID-19, getting beyond the protests and the rallies and the political differences that we have. If you're listening, really listening, then I'm talking about embracing the ability to cut through all that stuff and get real with yourself and with others. I think that's essentially necessary for life, not just ER. It's essential for life. If you want to get ahead in life, listen, just listen. And you will hear all you need to know. Thank you. It helps.
Whoa, you heard it here first, everyone. Vanessa Phelps telling us about our essentials of life. And I think number one, if you caught it clearly, was listening. Get rid of all the noise in the background. There's always going to be noise in the background. There's always going to be someone telling us how we should think, how we should act, what we're supposed to know. But if we truly just take the time to listen to that baby cry, listen to the elderly whimper, listen to the dog, the pets, or animals that are having troubles dealing with what's going on. As we know, Independence Day is coming up here pretty soon. We're going to be hearing those fireworks, those loud noises. And most of us are going to be excited about it. Like, yay! But what about those of us that the noise bugs us, brings back bad memories? Maybe we're afraid of those loud noises. And we need to be careful out there. It's not just about us. How are we helping others? What are we doing to affect others? How are we making someone else's life better? I think Vanessa said it best. We just have to not just listen to listen. We have to hear to listen or listen to hear, whatever that is. Because each one of us has a need. Each one of us has a want, something that's going to make our life better. And what are you and I going to do to help our friend, our neighbor, our loved one? Life's not perfect. It's never going to be perfect. It's not meant to be perfect. We're supposed to enjoy the journey out there. We have so much around us. You can hear the birds chirping, the squirrels screaming, the dogs barking, the goats. I'm not sure what goats do, but they make noises too. Enjoy, truly embrace what's around you. And let's not complain so much. Life's not perfect. Oh, we'd spend too much time complaining rather than doing our best to make the world a better place. Are we going to keep pointing the finger because we don't like something going on? Well, what are you and I doing about it? Pointing a finger? Yeah, but that's not fixing anything. If nothing else, just bring a peace to yourself and not cause havoc out there. In fact, just driving where I am today, I was cut off by a van on the road. And I so badly want to beat my horn and cause some havoc. I was this close to road rage. Like so many of us are often pushed this close. What would have it, if I hit the horn, would it made me feel better? Yeah, temporarily. It might have scared his kid. I think he had a kid in the back seat. So is it that important that I beat my horn and let him know? Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. But let's not be so hasty to jump to conclusions right away. Let's not be so hasty to make a decision according to the way our life is. Let's not be so hasty to do the wrong thing, even if we think it's right. So anyways, life's not perfect. We're not perfect. But enjoy what God has given us. Keep all this crap away. Come on. Bring that peace back. Bring that innocence back. Bring that love back. You're in the office with Joseph Skoda. You heard from Vanessa Phelps. She's a pro. Look her up. Have yourself a great day. And life is what you make of it. Bye now. If you liked our show, please subscribe to our YouTube channel or find us on any social media platform. Instagram, of course, Facebook. Like, subscribe, share. We appreciate it. Let us know your thoughts and join our team. Anyways, we appreciate you staying tuned week after week, day after day, because we continuously build up our network to bring to you what you're asking for. Have a great day.
We are now reaching our second year anniversary on our inspirational, educational, and entertainment programmings. As part of our journey, we are so grateful to announce that our programs are now available to watch live in real time on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and Periscope. A big appreciation to all our followers, viewers, supporters, and to those who are cheering for our success. Thank you very much for your patronage. For 2 years we have produced over 25 shows. And joined by passionate collaborators, individuals, and organizations. Social Media Shows Network's 2-year anniversary, and 100 episode celebration, and $100 giveaway. No purchase necessary. Go to socialmediashows.com for more details. We are now reaching our 2nd year anniversary on our inspirational, educational, and entertainment programmings. As part of our journey, we are so grateful to announce that our programs are now available to watch live in real time on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and Periscope. A big appreciation to all our followers, viewers, supporters, and to those who are cheering for our success. Thank you very much for your patronage. Social Media Shows Network's 2-year anniversary, and reaching 100 episode celebration. As part of our appreciation, we are giving away $100 to a lucky winner. No purchase necessary. Go to socialmediashows.com for more details.